are an ocean, an infinite ocean of consciousness, an infinite ocean of light and love. Will you choose to dive deep?
Wolftelligence!
Welcome back to the podcast. My name is R.E. On this episode, you are an ocean. Dive deep. In this sea of love, in this sea of light, in the sea of consciousness, all these synonyms to talk about what we are in right now, what this thing we call life is, you are both a wave and the ocean. You are a unique wave, a part of the ocean, but the problem is that for our entire lives, we've been living like we've been separate, like we're not actually a part of this ocean, of this one ocean. And this is metaphorically speaking, this is figuratively, literally, spiritually speaking. This is what it is. In this ocean of life, you are both a wave and the ocean, a unique wave and the whole ocean itself. And this is a really great analogy, and this kind of goes hand in hand with the iceberg metaphor that I talked about in a couple other episodes, that you are an iceberg, but you don't always see you only see the surface. You don't ever really dive deep. There's a lot more to you than you can ever imagine, and that's what it is. There's far more to you than you can ever imagine, but how much of this ocean have you explored? How much of yourself? How much have you dove deep into your depths to see who you really are, to see what really makes you tick, to see what really makes you unique, to see the gifts that you have to share with the world, and to find your purpose? Because the purpose is never going to be on the surface. You're going to find your purpose and your passions and your core deep within you, deep within your gut, deep within your heart center. And it all comes down to this question: will you choose to dive deep? Maybe you don't want to go all the way down right away. Maybe you want to work your way down. But if you're always staying on the surface, I'd have to question why. Are you afraid of what you might see down there? Are you afraid of unearthing some skeletons or some baggage from your past that you haven't let go, or it's too painful, you don't want to deal with it? Are you excited by the infinite possibilities that lie within your ocean? Because you are an ocean of infinity, pretty much of infinite possibilities, of all possibilities. And do you just simply not believe me? Do you just say, well, this is great poetry, this is an interesting metaphor, interesting spiritually speaking, but this isn't how life actually is? And I mean, I guess this is just my opinion. I think a lot of people would share this opinion, that you are an ocean of infinite light, infinite love, infinite consciousness. Dive deep. Don't stay stuck on the surface and judging it all just from what you can see on the surface. There is far more than what you can see right here, right now on the surface. Go beneath this surface level stuff. I urge you to go deeper, to get deeper, whether through meditation or cold showers or exercise or any personal development strategy or tactic that I haven't mentioned, through music, through a lot of things. You find out so much more about yourself when you allow really your inner light to shine through, or your true self will start to come through in all these situations, and you will start to realize yourself. You know who you are. You are an ocean. Dive deep, and when you dive deep, you'll see that there's always going to be deeper, deeper, deeper. There's always going to be more to explore, more to learn, more fun to have, more games to play, more laughs, loves, cries. And that's really the beauty of life. It's just breathtaking even speaking about it. I love just this poetic aspect of it, because that's really what it is. It's poetry. Life is poetry. And again, you are an ocean. Dive deep.